Good rising, Ashley. Good rising, Alexis the Great. Good rising, Hannah. Good rising, Megan. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all enter the door. It is greatly appreciated. What's up? I hope that you guys have had a wonderful evening, y'all. I've been over here cleaning this house, preparing for my week ahead. Been doing some work on the back end too. I hope you guys have had an opportunity to at least read one of the pieces that I've released over the previous 3 days of this New Year's. Definitely off to a strong start. I hope that you are as well. What's up, Nikita? Hey, Pookie Tookie. What's up, baby? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She is. Yes, she is. Thank you. I'm so glad you had a beautiful weekend. I did as well. I have had a very reflective weekend. A lot of opportunity to shift my perspective to an incline and increase. So I hope you've been able to do that. But let's jump in and see what your week ahead looks like. Okay, I want to take a look and see what you can expect in your next 7 days. Guys, these are general messages. Okay, so just take what resonates and check the rest for someone else. I am going to start with Aries and work my way all the way around to Pisces. Okay, I do encourage you all to stick around, grab a seat, grab a cup of coffee, grab some tea, drink your water. Whatever the case may be, you never know. If I may throw free questions randomly in there, because we are doing a little something special because we are at 10K. So I want to thank you all for that. But definitely get comfortable. Let's jump in for Aries. Thank you, Nikita. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aries at 4 minutes even. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and see what is your expected energy for the week ahead. What can you expect in the week ahead? Guys, these are general messages. Thank y'all so much for just taking what resonates and checking the rest, okay? I feel like I have to sneeze. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aries. What's the overall energy for Aries this week ahead? What's going on for Aries? cuffing. See, oh, you got a player from the Himalaya coming towards you. It does look like that. Like I have an Aries. If this is for the Aries that is single and ready to mingle in the next 7 days, you're definitely out there enjoying yourself. Spirit wants to caution you against some sort of player. Someone is like, I definitely feel like that you're good. The overall energy is you playing the field, okay? And I just feel like that some of you all need to keep an eye out for the player from the Himalayas. I feel like that the overall message for Aries is you're just getting back out there. You're experimenting, you're testing things out. And if you're not dating, I'm speaking to an Aries that is kind of putting their, like, it puts me in mind of when I first started writing my article, my newsletter, The Rummage. I went around town and would drop that thing off any and everywhere that would allow me to drop that thing off. That could be the overall energy for an Aries that's not into dating as well, right? So just kind of like putting your, whatever it is that you're birthing, you're putting it out there. Yeah, the Star card, you're definitely optimistic and hopeful about getting back out there in one way or another. Yeah, the Star card and the Page of Wands. Some of y'all, it is a message from somebody. Somebody's had their eye on you. This person is known to play the field. But let me see. How is Aries showing up in the next 7 days, Spirit? Oh, let me turn this music off. Y'all was going to let me keep that shit on? I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I'm really not as accident. Okay, Keita said it. What's up, Easy Baby? Good vibes. Thank you so much to you as well. Waiting on your follow-up email. Easy Baby. You be all up in the comments. I'm still waiting on your email. Ooh, King of Cups. This is somebody. Sagittarius. I mean, look, it could be a Sagittarius. Aries, this is somebody that is coming your way. I was vibing. LOL. The King of Cups. This is somebody coming your way. This person is into. Oh, this is how. Let me stay focused. Let me stay out the chat. This is how Aries is showing up. You're showing up emotionally intelligent, okay? So you might be, oh shit, Aries, you might actually be kind of liking a player from the Himalaya, but getting some sort of intuitive hit that it's best for you not to reveal all of your cards at this time. What is the opportunity being presented? OMG, the Emperor. I'm gonna tell you what. If this is okay, so this. Let me get these cards out here. The Sun card, the Nine of Cups, and the Star card. And I seen the Star card in this while I was shuffling your energy. The likely outcome of this next 7 days is wish fulfillment. Is you feeling optimistic about the direction that you're headed in? And here we have the Four of Wands. So this is a person. There is someone coming your way. And I have to be honest with you. This is someone that is accustomed to playing the field. Baby, they look good, they smell good, and getting attention is not something that's hard for them. Okay? But there's something about encountering you in this particular season. The opportunity is for you to stay in the driver's seat. But I also want you to know that this person, even though they meet you in the suit of being a player for the Himalaya, baby, when they take that suit off, there is an emperor under there. And the opportunity for you in the next 7 days is to stay in the driver's seat and force this person to reveal this. So the opportunity in the next 7 days is for you to stand in some sort of authority, because the King of Cups is the guidance counselor of the archetype. Okay. So it's like, think about it. A guidance counselor, they can tell that there's something that's going on with you, but they allow you to open the door for them. They just knock, and they don't force their way. They don't ask to come in. They wait for you to feel comfortable enough to invite them in. And that's what you're instructed to do in the week ahead with this person that's coming your way. Because I definitely feel like, that this person is wearing some sort of mask, but your advice is the of Cups. Don't put in the mindset of emotional fulfillment because, well, the player from the Himalaya is the mask. So your likely outcome is the star card. I like this. Let me see what the Golden Girls have to add to this. Uh-oh, we lagging. So channel message, Aries, if I'm lagging during your reading, this may not be playing out in the next 7. It may be slow to take off, right? Okay, are we back? Are we back in action? All right, let's see what the Golden Girls have to add to this spread for Aries in the week ahead. What may sneak up and catch Aries off guard in the next 7 days, Spirit? The 7 of Pentacles, the return on an investment. I'm telling you, the return on the investment brings the 10 of Cups. That's what's going to sneak up and catch Aries off guard in the next 7 days. There's a return on your investment unexpectedly. And some of you all, this is like a callback on a job. And Spirit wants you to be emotionally diplomatic as this is coming back. You know what I'm saying? As you're curing clients or something like that. But for most of you all, this is love. And what you need to know is that it's working out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something is actually working itself out in your favor. But it does require emotional intelligence from you. Don't become reactive. You're definitely headed to a 4 of Wands stable relationship. And it is. I'm not going to sit here and paint a lipstick on this pig. Okay. Whoever this person is, that I see you headed into a relationship that is considered wish fulfillment. Baby, this one they're putting their player ways away. They know how to be a player. And this is not some upstanding church dude. Okay. This ain't them. I mean, shit, most church dudes. Well, let me stop. Spirit, what's the rebel message for the Aries collective for the week ahead? The rebel deck is you need a good fucking cry. You need a good fucking cry, okay? It says, get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So, Aries, in the week ahead, Spirit is saying, like, it's time for you to, I feel like that you're, like you are being told to like feel your feelings. Okay. Definitely feel your feelings in the week ahead, Aries. Don't hold that in. And Spirit is also saying some of y'all need to get up and move in. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm speaking to an Aries. You got somebody coming your way. They're interested in you. Does this person have player-like tendencies? Absolutely. But Spirit is saying that you're amplifying or exaggerating what it is that you see because you're still holding on to emotions from previous unresolved situations. And Spirit is saying, take the time this week to feel that shit, let that shit out and get moving. Get those emotions moving. I know y'all seen that one guy that goes around on the reels on Facebook where he jumps up and down and he just like slings his emotions and all of that stuff throughout his body. Some of you all might just need to actually do that because that shit's real. All right, Aries. So there could be an Aries, a Leo, or an Aquarius a part of your next 7 days. But emotional fulfillment is here for you, as well as a relationship, if you can manage your emotions, okay? And not try to manipulate the scene. Let's see, Spirit. Let's move forward to Taurus. Yes, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus at 15:15. Let's see, Taurus, what's going on with you in the week ahead? We see lust. Some of y'all could be getting it on. Let's get it on. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What's the overall energy for Taurus's next 7 days? What can Taurus expect in the next 7 days? Yes, let's go. Bonnie and Clyde. I got the blues, blues, blues. Tito Lopez. I do feel like that there's some heavy emotions around some sort of ride. I feel like that you and somebody that fall out and come back together, this is getting ready to be y'all's own week. Okay, Taurus, y'all getting ready to try to figure it out in the next 7 days. If I could be honest with you, with the blues at the bottom of the deck and then detective for one, if you're going to keep riding for this person, stop meddling. Stop putting yourself in situations to get your feelings hurt. You're coming off as a, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like, it's coming off as that this person is dedicated to you and you're dedicated to them. So if this is the case, it's time to stop making decisions that jeopardize the connection. If you don't want to be with, like, let's just say that you got a street dude, right? Let's say you got a street pharmaceutical salesman, right? Baby, if you run a strict program and you want to be in bed at 9 and you want to be cuddled up beside your man at 9 o'clock, stop stressing yourself out trying to build a reality with a street pharmaceutical salesman when his strongest business hours is after 10 o'clock, okay? That is causing unnecessary stress to you. Now, if you want to be with this person and you run a strict program, Pookie, you got to adjust your strict program to this person that you're dedicated to, because what you're doing is causing unnecessary stress for you. And in the week ahead, you got the opportunity to kind of like enjoy the vibe. Just giving, no judgment here. Do what is best for you. Let's see, Spirit. How is Taurus showing up in the next 7 days? The Three of Cups, having a good time, celebrating, maybe even spending some like shopping time with this person. Yeah, the Six of Cups, you know, like y'all having some good times. The Sun card, hanging out with the kids if you got children. Whatever the case may be, the universe is trying to give you a really good week ahead. However, I do see some underlying apathy that may be getting in the way, because it's kind of like you, look, baby, I cannot lie. The Nine of Swords, over here stressing yourself out because you forgetting who you dealing with. I mean, you know, I understand if who you dealing with is stressing you the fuck out. I understand. I'm not encouraging you to stay with somebody who's stressing you out. But if you're going to be dedicated to it, baby, you got to change your perspective, because you're looking at this situation in a way that's bringing stress and anxiety for you. The Nine of Wands, 99 can be significant here. The Knight of Wands is in your advice. Listen, Linda, listen, I am just here to give you the message. Loosen the fuck up, pull the stick out your ass, have fun. That's the message. It's raw, it's not friendly, but it's with love. Because whatever this is for you, you're dedicated to it. And this person is dedicated. Y'all love the way each other smell on your worst day, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But what your best friend won't accept, or what your mama won't accept, and what your sister won't accept is interfering with your happiness. You're allowing external noise to interfere with what you're truly dedicated to. And that's truly messing up your own happiness. Hell, this could be like a shopping trip this week. This could be going on some sort of vacation this week. It's just good vibes is on the docket for you. But that guarded defensive energy is about to like mess it up for you. The likely out The likely outcome, look at them. The four swords, look at them. On that, look, listen, Linda, this is Taurus talking about, you know what, baby, I'm so sorry. I wasn't in my right headspace. I was talking to such and such, and they was having this issue, and I allowed it to get in the way of the connection of our connection. That's the likely outcome. Taurus having to tuck their tail because you done messed around and messed up a good moment in the next 7 days. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, over man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you're meddling. Okay. Either you or your person is doing too much meddling this week. Either you with the page of swords to the empress, either you're spying on their baby mama or baby daddy's page, or you gossiping with the feminine energy in their family member or in your family member. There's some sort of gossip with a feminine energy that is absolutely jading your vision, okay, in the next 7 days. Let's see what the Golden Girls have to add to this for Taurus spirit. What possibly can catch Taurus unexpected in the week ahead? I hope this picks up on that adventure that the universe is trying to give you. What has the potential to catch Taurus off guard? They gonna keep on playing with Kiana, or they gonna go play with that coochie or they dick, honey, because they gonna have to stop playing with me. I just ain't never gonna be it. What's getting ready to catch you off guard? The Four Wands, what Kiana, what is that? The relationship. The Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the relationship, the date. Let's go have fun. We've been having a rough patch, baby. Come on, let's go have some fun. That's what's about to catch you off guard. And because you done some gossiping with some females, or you done some sort of female behavior. And because of that, it has the potential to get in the way of good vibrations. So just be careful, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to come towards you and propose. Let's go have a good time. Things have been ugly. We need to go let loose. This is cute. Look at them. This is cute. Look at them. Out there dancing like they ain't got no rhythm. Let me see, Spirit. What's the Rebel deck message for Taurus in the week ahead? What's up, Kristen? It could be that full moon energy. Yes, it could. What's your Rebel deck message? It says, get the fuck out of your head. Like, these cards said it. I just read it really good. Okay. Get the fuck out of your head, Taurus. It says, get in your heart. It misses you. All right. Good luck and congratulations. And it says you're a hot mess. It's time to clean yourself up. Get your shit together. I love you, Taurus. I think you're going to have a good week if you allow it. Let's move forward to Gemini. I can't help it. I was going to hold it in, but no, I'm not. Y'all, I've been noticing my hair. I've been shedding a little bit. Is it because it ain't been pulled lately? Is it falling out on its own because it misses the tension? What is going on, Spirit? Spot on as usual. Thanks, boo. You're so welcome, Hannah. Thank you for for trusting me with your energy and for being a dedicated supporter and subscriber. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know when I'm going to grow. I can't promise that I'm going to grow up. I don't even know if I do. I don't know if I want to grow up anymore. I think I like where I'm at. I'm just ready to build with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I want to grow up anymore. But let's move on to Gemini. That's funny because my curls are always shed and not for real. Like that's them. That's it telling us that it needs some attention in the roughest way. Like, what's going on? Yes, stay there, Key. I'm going to stay right the fuck here. I am. And if you don't like it, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's going to love it. As a matter of fact, there's 10,000 people that do. Let's get it, Spirit. Tap me in for Gemini at 2520. Ooh, Gemini, I just seen reconciliation. Let me see, Spirit. What's the overall energy for Gemini in the week ahead? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated, guys. Thoroughly. What's the overall energy for Gemini in the week ahead, Spirit? There it goes. We got tiptoeing. Someone's avoiding getting caught, sneaking around. Oh, somebody's trying to sneak around your defense mechanism. So someone's trying to sneak around, trying to figure out how to get in touch with you. This is definitely, listen, Linda, I feel like that this is someone that's, because I seen reconciliation when I was shuffling. I feel like that this is someone sneaking around, trying to get around your defense mechanisms to get back in your space. But the flat out, I need a personal. I'm kind of nervous, Kiana. I'm behind on my car payment. Yeah, Pookie, they can come repossess that car in the next 7 days. I'm just being honest. If you have been trying to like hide your car or like hide something because you defaulted on payment, baby, in the week ahead, it look like that they can ready to pick up on it, okay? But that's just for those of you who are looking for personal. Others of you, I just really feel like that someone is recognizing that you're guarded and a little bit hard to reach, and this person is trying to figure out a way around all of those defense mechanisms because they're ready to repossess what they done lost. I have to be honest with you. They're ready to come and get back what they done lost. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Let's see. How is Gemini showing up in the week ahead? Definitely need some tending to. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Minimal. We here locked in. I know that's right. What's up, y'all? Y'all be supporting my shenanigans. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Gemini. Gemini, how you're showing up as the emperor. I like that. In control. I got this shit on lock. Moving forward. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. You're showing up as the emperor. So it's like one person needed to know if their car was getting ready to get repossessed. One person. Every other Gemini needs to know that somebody is coming towards you because they're trying to repossess you. Like they're trying to get back in your life, okay? They're trying to take back ownership of their position in your life because Gemini didn't put some healthy boundaries up. You out here looking like a boss, Pookie. And then like, hold on, what you mean? You changed the locks. Hold up. The opportunity is the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. The Star card is your advice to stay in your position. Lock in. You're in the right position. Stay right there. Ooh, talk about hair pulling. Lock in. You're right there. You got it. That's the spot, Daddy. The likely out. There's no coincidence that I gave you that analogy. Lock in. You're right there, Daddy. The Hierophant is the likely outcome. You have to stand in the position that you're in because it has somebody is trying, like when we say tiptoeing in this reading, this person is going hell or high water just to get back in your good graces. Nothing is going to stop this person. Lock in. You in the right spot. Keep on going. Don't move. Not even an inch. I promise. The floodgates about to open. Let me see, Spirit. Let's see what the Golden Girls have to add to this. What is going to catch the Gemini collective off guard in the next 7 days? What's up, Mayweather? The reconciliation, the proposal to hang out. Let's go have drinks. Let's go grab a bite to eat. Can we talk? This ain't even can we talk. This is like, let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun. Let's get together. That's what's about to catch you off guard. Some of you, y'all could be hanging, like unexpectedly, the homegirls, the homeboys can hit you up wanting to hang out. But I have to be honest with you, with the Star card, the Hierophant, and the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles on the board, unexpectedly, somebody is about to get through your guards, your defense mechanism, and they're doing it in big boy energy, okay? They're doing it in big boy energy, big boy, big girl energy. This person has cut through the fluff. I'm telling you, this person is clear. Like where this person was confused before, baby, they done had some sleepless nights and it done cleared up some shit for them. Now all they can think about is the Star card. Well, who was that? Remember when I told you, Gemini, lock in, stay right there, keep stroking that position. Baby, you are the star. Baby, this person now is clear on the direction that they want to head in, and that is you. Let me see, Spirit. What is the Rebel deck message for Gemini in the next 7 days? I met a daddy earlier, and it was a tattooed up Korean man. I know that's right. Had pearly whites. Oh, shit. I know that's right. What's up, Shanika? What? I know that's right. Let me see. What's the Rebel deck message for the Gemini collective for their next 7 days? Excuse me. Spirit is saying, believe what you see. Somebody just got a personal reading. It says, fuck. Well, I'm excited to cuss. Okay, let me slow down. Let me slow down. I'm excited to use the F word. It says, face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. That's what I got for you. Don't believe every shitty thought you have in the week ahead, Gemini, okay? Because it's not, if it's a negative thought, I promise you that's something that your subconscious is like trying to create out of familiarity, because the universe is trying to bring you wish fulfillment. The Star card showed twice for you in a 7-day reading. Big deal. Big deal right there. Let's move forward. Big fucking deal there, Gemini. I don't know where that came from, but it came. What's up? Let's create new life. Happy New Year's, beautiful souls. I wish I had some homegirls that could come over for a spades night. Like what? Come on, y'all. Let's have some drinks and play spades. Talk some shit. Talk about these imaginary hair pulling sessions. Let me get to work before I get to cutting up on these people's internet. Let me stop. I love spades too, Nikita. Come through. All right, Cancer, let's tap in. 3430. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your week ahead. All right. Guys, these are general messages. So thank you all so much for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. There's also there's a link in the chat from Otter Spirit. Definitely check that out. What is Shaniqua say? Because if she says she don't play spec, I knew this though. I knew that, but that disappoints me every time. Yes, I love spades. Me too. I think all of us little tarot readers love at least one card game, and mine's a spades. It's super easy to learn. Yes, it is. But don't you get your ass on my team and not know how to play. I'm going to be honest with you. See, I learned how to play spades in group homes. So Pookie Tookie, don't fuck with me. Don't you overbid and don't you underbid. You better know what's in your hand or sit down and learn something. I am definitely not one to play with, okay? I take it a little too serious. But I love spades and it's so fun, especially when we get drunk. Real talk, don't renege. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Like, for real, like I'm going to pull your ass to the side, okay? Let me tap in. Read timestamp Cancer for 36 minutes even. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Cancer. Tap me in for Cancer. Tap me in for Cancer. What's the overall energy for the next 7 days for Cancer? I was in a group home for a little bit when I was young. Bitch, I wish it was a little bit for me, honey. I was in that motherfucker. I was in there, baby. My family said, screw me. I was in there. I was in there. I hated that shit too. I did. But anyways, let me get back in. Cancer, I'm not re-timestamping you. It's got to be part of your message. Let's roll with it. What's the overall energy for Cancer for the next 7 days, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Thank you. Honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking. Oh. You could be talking a lot to someone, but Spirit wants you to be mindful. This person is doing a bit too much. They're trying too hard, and that is a red flag. Well, here's why. We have karmic. This person is definitely trying too hard, but Spirit is saying, don't panic, Cancer. You've been here before, and you know the lesson. I was watching an Oprah interview, and baby, that's the best thing I could have watched before my weekend. You hear me? But anyway, she said something in that interview, and she said, we approach everything in life like it's the first time we've ever faced it. She said, Pookie, it ain't your first breakup. It ain't your first time losing a job. Stop acting like it. And that's what I need you to understand when this person in the next 7 days is trying extremely hard, because it is definitely going to be like a honeymooning period. It's going to be like, damn, where is this energy at? Ooh, I'm liking this. This feels good. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I want to tell you to enjoy it. I just want you to recognize that, like, you've been here before. Don't you get caught with your pants around your ankles like you ain't know. Honey, you knew what time mom and daddy got off work. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. How is Gemini showing up in the next 7 days? I'll take all the sides. Chat for Cancer. It means something. I know that's right. Don't pour baby me. I'm okay. I turned out all right. I got you up in here watching me for some guidance. I turned out all right. I don't regret it. I hated it, but shit, it made me a beautiful ass woman inside and out. That's for sure. Let me see, Spirit. How is Cancer showing up in the next 7 days? Justice card. For what? I just spoke some truth, baby. Somebody needs to know. Don't hate what you went through. Don't look for no sympathy. Don't be out here trying to get no victim, no coup points for what you went through. Baby, chin up. You a bad motherfucker because of what you made it through. You hear me? And ain't no point of being ashamed of it at all. But anyways, how you're showing up is justice. I like that for you. We have the Ace of Swords. Hey, Cancer. Hey, Kiki spitting gems for you. Kiki spitting gems for you. The opportunity is for you to see this situation. Is for you to see, oh my goodness, I leveled up. I seen the lesson before I had to learn, like before I had to live through it. I seen my lesson before I had to live through it. Okay, that's your opportunity in the week ahead. The challenge is the 9 of Cups, but Kiana, they do that one thing. I seen this post today. I had to delete it off my page. It said when they do that little tongue finger combo. Oh, jeez, that's the challenge. Is baby they got a combo or they got a little special thing that they do, and you don't want to let it go. Mm-hmm. But you're showing up as justice. You see the truth. And I'm going to be honest with you. Once you see the truth and you're showing up as justice, it's really like, okay, you see the truth. There's a saying in the religious world that God protects the babies and the fools. Well, once you know better, you do better, and you're not a fool. So you can't see something and then expect the protection of a fool because you're not a fool no more. The 3 of Pentacles and the Tower card. Well, Spirit is saying that, like seeing this red flag and seeing the lesson immediately allows you to collaborate from a perspective that when the tower hits, it doesn't shake you, but it does confirm or affirm something for you, okay? Because whatever happens in the next 7 days, you're being given the opportunity to be like, ding, I knew it. That's the voice I need to listen to. That's the intuition for me. That's what I need to tap in. In the next 7 days, that's happening for you. And with that confirmation, you're able to face this tower in a way that brings about the 10 of Cups. Guess what, y'all? I quit my dead-end retail job. Get it, boo. Get it. Well, what's next? What's next now? So what you gonna do now, Minimal? Oh, shit, I was getting ready to cut you off. I got excited for Minimal, y'all. Let me see, Spirit. What has the potential to catch Cancer off guard in the next 7 days? The Wheel of Fortune. What has the potential to catch you off guard? Fated, destined events that cause you to walk away. So whatever this is, listen, Linda, in the next 7 days, Spirit is saying have fun, but you better have fun. Collaborate. You see it. You see it. So you can still indulge, but not from an emotional perspective. And what happens is that when the tower changes, when the tower hits, when the wheel turns on this situation, you have received a reward, you've had fun, a situation has poured into you. But when it comes to an end, you're not emotionally entangled in it and you can walk away. Nobody's saying that it's going to be the most happiest thing for you to do, but it's not going to take you all the way to the floor to walk away. But you're definitely receiving some sort of truth on someone all the while. Like, it's like with the Justice card coming here, it's like you're receiving some sort of divine equilibrium of the karmic retribution. You're receiving that. But it comes in the form of seeing the truth of something or someone and allowing the tower to fall. And it's fated events that cause you to walk away from this situation. But because you did not overindulge emotionally or physically in this situation, you're able to walk away with your head held high and also feeling vindicated, okay? Because the honeymoon is here. What's the Rebel Deck message for Cancer in the next 7 days? I get started. I get started with CNA courses Tuesday, full time for a month. Okay. Yes, get it, baby. Yes, get it. It says stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool stuff. So Cancer, make sure you're getting out there into the world. And it says, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone. And you know why. Take that as it resonates. But that's what the universe has for you in the next 7 days, okay? Yes, congratulations. Y'all, my bedtime is coming around that mountain and I feel it. Oh, let's tap in for Leo. Let's do 4630 for Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and see what is the overall energy for your week ahead. Leo, these are general messages. We got some defense mechanism. It was even having a hard time going in here. So you may run into a few brick walls or at least one brick wall in the week ahead, okay? So just keep that in mind. I'm hearing persistence, but let's see, Spirit. This is for Leo. What's the overall energy for Leo in the week ahead? Thank you. Lift off. Things are moving. There is some progress. Things are moving fast. The wait is over. But there's something about not, like, don't discount. If you hit a brick wall, don't think that it's over. Don't think that the progress has stalled. It just means that you're needing to kick into a different gear, okay? Wine and dine. Oh, shit, I know that's right. Consistency. There's something that there's a payoff from some sort of there's something that you're passionate about. It looks like that some sort of consistency is coming from this. Like, you've been waiting on consistency from this situation. It's coming in the next 7 days. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You in a situation in the next 7 days can go from kind of like, hey, how you doing? I'm not bothering you, am I? To, oh, this my boo. Oh, no, this is my boo. This man. Oh, no, this man. You go from lost, not knowing where you are with this person, to it's some official status. This is mine. It's like somebody gets fed up with the confusion. Somebody gets, like, you, and I have to be honest with you, whoever this person is, I do not feel like that they're brand spanking new, even though the new boo is back there. I just feel like that officially, this is officially your new boo, because I do feel like that you and this person have went through some sort of non-talking stage before, okay? Let me see. How is Leo showing up in the next 7 days? You're definitely getting the opportunity to date someone consistently. And it's like there's no more waiting to move towards this. It's just like you're going towards it, or they're coming towards you. Let's see, Spirit. How is Leo showing up in the next 7 days? The Wheel of Fortune, you're showing up as the change, as you're showing up as the one that is progressing forward. So you could be, yeah, the Emperor shit, baby. You are in the driver's seat. You are in the driver's seat. So there's something that happens in the next 7 days where the road opens wide up for you, and you can go full throttle towards whatever it is that you've been wanting. The opportunity is the lovers. The opportunity, like if this is the week, if you want to make the choice to go towards you, you better. The Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords is your advice. Sleep on it. Become real clear, because whatever choice you make, it's yours. The likely outcome is the Seven of Pentacles, investing in a situation, and it will be fruitful. The Seven of Pentacles brings about a reward as long as you're patient. It does not bring about immediate gratification, but it brings about a reward. I know that's right. I used the wrong deck too. Look, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. I mean, at the top of the deck. This is nice. It's been a long time coming too. This is like, I cannot get away from the fact that whoever this person is for you, Leo, I do feel like that at some point in time, there was an unequal give and take here. Because, excuse me, confirmation. The Ace of Cups is in the challenging position. And when the Ace of Cups is in the challenging position, that is unrequited love. So something here at some point in time is the love that you was given was not reciprocated, or the love that this person was given was not reciprocated. And that is a challenge here. And I feel like that this person didn't reciprocate what you was offering, or it was vice versa, or both ways. Your advice is the Four of Swords. There's a need to do some resting. There is a need to really do some healing and gain some clarity on your Three of Swords so that you can properly invest in this situation. Because I have to be honest with you, the choice is yours. If you choose to reconcile and move forward, you can have consistency within this situation. The wait is over. If you want consistency with this person, you can have it. But if you don't, that is going to show in your actions in the next 7 days. And that's going to bring, and that's the result that you're going to get. Okay. So let's see. What has the potential to catch Leo off guard in the next 7 days? The Emperor and the Seven of Wands. Well, this could, Leo, this could be in Aries coming towards you, fighting for their right to be in your life. This person is willing to answer all the questions. There's an Emperor coming towards you. This person could be like this person, this person is coming towards you. I got to be honest with you. They're prepared for it. They're prepared to be grilled to the 10th degree. For some reason or another, this person does anticipate you asking them quite a few questions. But this person is coming towards you. They are coming towards, it looks like, to defend this connection, like to fight for this connection. The Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming. The Four of Cups, this person could feel like, yeah, look, baby, this person feel like they missed an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, this person has thought long and hard over, and been real apathetic about it. And what's that doing, Kiana? the Fool card, and the Ace of Wands. Maybe this person is rushing back, trying to clean the slate. They want to restart this blank canvas again. They want to wipe the slate clean of any sabotaging behavior. All right, Spirit, tell me in. What is the Rebel deck message for Leo for the next 7 days? Girl, this is my story. We are not talking because I'm tired of him not investing like he needs to, but telling things that I want to know. Leo, I know that's right. Well, let's see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise message. What's the Rebel deck message here for the Leos that have resonated? Stop sleeping so much. Somebody else just got this. I think it was the card right before you. It says, wake up. You are missing some cool shit. And then it says, you equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freak. Don't. Loosen the fuck up, control freak. Don't get laid. Why do we not want to get laid? I want to get laid. This says you equal. I think that if you don't loosen up, you won't get laid. So Spirit is saying that whatever this is, it has the potential to work out for you. But if you don't loosen up and do the healing, well, you can wrap it up and you're not going to get laid. But you got the opportunity to get laid. Take that as it resonates. My Leo best friend is actually in the dumps right. Hold on. Right now, feeling very depressed because she did sleep with somebody last night. Oh, I get it. I want to get stretched out, folded, tossed, and carried out, baby. It's okay. Use that energy creatively, okay? Use that energy creatively. All I'm going to say is that creation mode has been in full fucking force over here, okay? And I shall not complain. I shall not complain because I've been creating my ass off. I've been coming up with some good shit too. But baby, let me move on to Virgo. You're doing a wonderful job. Oh, thank you, Easy Baby. Thank you. Hell, I'm a Leo and wanted to sleep with someone last night. I know, right? I can't tell y'all what I was going to do earlier because I'm just in a better place than that, okay? But I had a moment of a lapse. Maybe I had the message typed out and everything. You hear me? Thank you for the Gemini reading. You're so welcome, Hillary. Blessings to you as well. Thank you so much. Transmute that energy. That's right. Listen to Nikita talking about transmute that energy, and she be the first one over there talking about Kiki. What's the name of that toy again? I had to call you out. I had to be just this much childish. Let's move into Virgo. Let's move into Virgo. Oh, let's move into Virgo. Let's move into Virgo. I can't help it. Oh, I'm over here blushing. Let me get my shit together. Oh, let's get in for Virgo. It is 59:30 for Virgo, okay? 59:30, Spirit. Tap me in for Virgo. What's the overall energy for Virgo's week ahead, Spirit? Tap me in. Clear, concise messages for the Virgo collective. What's the overall energy for their week ahead? Skirt. A quick getaway. A quick getaway. Virgo, you got kinky ways at the bottom of the deck on top of reconciliation. What you running from? The deadline. I don't know what this is. Let me see, Virgo. Hold on. Let me not talk too much. I do see, it says the runner escaping. And then we got deadline, procrastination, too busy. So your overall energy in the week ahead, I have to be honest with you, is procrastinating, like running from something that you know needs to be done. It's like you're trying to avoid the inevitable. There could be something about 3:55, 5 minutes till 4. That just put me in mind of that song by Avant. I only got 4 minutes. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Virgo. How is Virgo showing up in the week ahead? The 8 of Pentacles. Okay, like a whole lot came out, Virgo. Like, what the hell you got going on? But I got the Ace of Swords, so I got to keep it. We got the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. I got a Virgo that's working to distract themselves from the truth. Like, you already have the truth and the clarity to set you free from this self-imposed imprisonment. But however, you feel like you can work your way out of it. It's like if you just work hard enough, if you just keep yourself busy long enough, then you don't have to face that repetitive thought, that truth that keeps resurfacing in your up to the top of your head. It's like you're doing any and everything to avoid this truth, but at the end of the day, that truth keeps on finding its way, and it looked like it set you down in the corner. Let me see what this is, because we do have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let me see, Spirit. The opportunity is the Page of Cups. The challenge is the 5 of Swords. What the hell, Virgo? I know we're not doing this, Virgo. I know we're not. The advice here is the Knight of Swords. You got to get some bravery and tenacity about yourself. Find the cojones. Find the cojones. We all like a big ball, man. The likely outcome is the Ace of Wands. Okay, listen, Virgo, can I talk you through that real quick? Because I do have a Virgo that has some sort of truth that they're avoiding. They think that they can work, like they think that they can keep themselves busy to avoid this truth. I'm going to be honest with you. You can't. You can't. And right now, the challenge is you're trying to do this winning at all costs. It's like there's this tit for tat scorekeeping here. And I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody's winning this battle. Not you, not them. Nobody's winning this battle. But the opportunity is the Page of Cups. There is some sort of opportunity for like some sort of emotional expression and apology. And I have to be honest with you. Oh, hell yeah. Like, for one, like somebody's got to cut out this, like someone, Virgo, and I have to be honest, because the Knight of Swords is in your advice position, and the Knight of Swords is all about bravery and tenacity, right? And here we've got coward right beside this toxic male, macho, and you could be a female, Virgo, okay? It doesn't, just listen. Just roll with it. But there's some sort of toxic pride, false expectation that is getting in the way of you speaking some sort of truth or accepting some sort of truth. But Spirit is saying that if you can address whatever that is, it does lead you to reconciliation here. And it looked like that the sexually open looking to explore reconciliation is here. Okay, so it looked like that she throw that ass in a circle. It can happen for you, but it does require you to, whatever this Ace of Swords is, and it is showing up for how Virgo is showing up in the next 7 days. So there is some sort of truth that you keep, like you have the truth and the clarity, but you're keeping yourself in some sort of self-imposed restriction, trying to run from it and procrastinate. But Spirit is saying that if you can be brave and tenacious, the likely outcome is that Ace of Wands, that brand new beginning, that blank canvas. Let's see, Spirit, what has the potential to catch Virgo off guard in the next 7 days? What has the potential to catch Virgo off guard in the next 7 days, Spirit? The Hermit card and the Queen of Cups. Help me understand that Hermit energy. Virgo, unexpectedly, what's going to catch you off guard? I think your intuition, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could be sitting on the middle of your fucking bed. Like you could just be sitting there and you could literally hear, like you could be like, where the fuck that come from? Who just said that? Who just said that? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. What's getting ready to catch you off guard is your intuition might open up like a fucking can of whoop ass in the next 7 days. And it's just going to seem like it's talking you through all your struggles. That's why you could feel like the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords is because it's like, no matter what, it's like being truth. And it's like, these are truths or downloads that you have been avoiding for years. And it's like out of nowhere, they just start coming in. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm going to be honest with you. You're about to be resolving so many issues with these downloads. It's like, ding, download, issue resolved. Ding, that's the answer, issue resolved. And it's going to be beautiful, but it may be a little scary for you, if I'm going to be honest with you. What's the Rebel deck message for Virgo in the next 7 days? There's something about a Virgo moon here. Let's see, Spirit. What's the Rebel deck message for Virgo in the next 7 days? It says, step away from the crazy making diets for a hot second. Kale and spirugula taste like ass. Okay? Eat some good shit. It says, eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, bird. Get you some. Look, Virgo. Fucking apologize. See? Look, it says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Damn. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Virgo, I do feel like that I'm going to be honest. I've got a Virgo that's trying to procrastinate and run from doing the right thing. And it's eating you up with the Ace of Swords to the Eight of Swords, it's eating you up. The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that's the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights. I mean, this could even be a Virgo that's waking up at random hours when you would be asleep and forcing yourself to do some dumb shit just because your mind is running ragged. So Spirit is saying, like, hey, what they said, let me tell you from the cards perspective. Get over yourself. Pour your shit together. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Okay, that's what the cards are saying, not me. Hello, Durilla. What's up, Durilla? I love saying your name. Baby, you, him, Bindu, and him, Bindu. Damn. I can't think of her name right now. Damn, I love saying her name, and I can't even think of it right now. If Quanda was on here, Quanda would know who I was talking about. No, not some. Quanda, please tell me you are in the background being quiet. Please tell me who I'm talking about. Dang, that's crazy. She been around for a minute too. She randomly comes in and out. Randomly comes in and out. That's gonna eat me up. Anyway, I wish something would eat me up. Shit. What can I say? I tried to do a video chat with my homegirls today and it just didn't pull together, okay? If I would have done the video chat, I wouldn't be on the internet making a fool out of myself. But here I am, okay? It is what it is. She said I was ready. Megan said me too. Oh, y'all talking about y'all was ready for the video chat? I think I checked it too late. That's what happened, is I checked it too late. I had to run back that Gemini read. I'm back on Libra now. Both, LOL. Let me go to Libra so I can get off these people's internet. Honey, me 3. I was at work. Oh, you was ready? Okay, let me get out. Let me hurry up so I can go do that video chat because y'all act like are actually ready for a video chat. What did I come into, Key? Some bullshit. Let's get to Libra. Kiki acting a fool. Kiki acting a fool. Needing a man to step up and claim me so I ain't got to be on these people's internet. Acting a donkey. And I'm sober, y'all. Hey, Ashley Elizabeth. Not for real, Keita. We keep talking about some Ace of One. Not for real. Lord help us. Let's move forward. Let's get it. Spirit, tell me in for Libra at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 50 seconds. Spirit, tell me in for the Libra collective. What is the overall energy for Libra in the next 7 days? What's going on for Libra? Libra, thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's jump in. Oh, we got sipping, so nosies. Oh, some gossip. Oh, the overall energy is gossip, spreading rumors. So somebody's meddling all up in y'all's connection here, okay? Somebody's definitely meddling in your connection. There could be some gossip about your connection, creating some highs and lows, okay? Let me see what's going on. Who am I talking to, Libra? But Cosmo's up here sharpening his nails. Might have to, I have to pull the claws out. Libra, you might have to pull the claws out in the next 7 days. Hey, baby, what you doing? Huh? What you doing? You want to come say hi? Come on. You can come say hi if you want to. I ain't going to force you because you don't know how to act. What are you doing? Let me do this thing. Who am I doing? I'm doing Libra. Libra, some of y'all could benefit by looking up the Egyptian goddess Bastet. Bastet. Y'all come get Cosmo. Yes, our baby. Yes, our baby came for some love, and now our baby's hair is gonna be flying around for about 30 damn minutes now. Okay. Our baby. Yeah, our baby. I wish y'all would come help me get our baby's hair up out of this house. Ooh, I was not prepared for cats to shed so much in the wintertime. But I'm gonna love me some Cosmo. Cosmo said, I need all the lovings now, baby. I love me, baby. Baby, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a love bug. I do. I'm a love bug, honey. When I got me a man, baby, I just stay touching on him. I love to touch on a man. I love to touch, baby. I touch on my children all the time, baby. Every time I get up from my desk, I go back here and I hug somebody. Baby, I'm a toucher. Do you hear me? And Cosmo gives me an outlet. Okay, so I'm not out here rubbing on these no good ass knuckleheads. I can rub on my Cosmo, who is going to rub on me back. That baby gonna come and love and purr all up on him, mamas, honey. Yes, and will. Anyways, Libra, let's get back to this situation here. But I do feel like that there is some sort of drama around a partnership. Gossip, not drama. I feel like that there's more or less some gossip, people putting their nose in your business, in your relationship. And I have to be honest with you, I do feel like that it actually has the potential in the next 7 days to create some highs and lows within that relationship. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How is Libra showing up in the next 7 days, Spirit? How is Libra showing up? Now, for real, I got to feel your skin. Like, for real. I was watching another interview of Dr. Bryant, and honey, she said, baby, I need my man to, like, zip me up in his hoodie. For real. Like, and I'm going to not bother you. I'm going to not bother you. Like, I'm going to not bother you. I promise you. But, like, give me time where I can just be in your skin. Okay? I need that time to just let me be in your skin. I like skin to skin. And I'll leave you in peace. You know what I'm saying? But just give me time for that. But let me get to it, Libra. I don't know. Maybe you need that, Libra. Let me see. Maybe that's all you and this person need in the next 7 days. Fuck the gossip. Crawl up in your person's skin and cut the outside noise out. I don't know. How is Libra showing up in the next 7 days? Honey, I wish I had some skin to crawl up in. The Six of Pentacles. You're showing up as, I don't like that, Libra. Let me see. The opportunity here, the Ace of Swords. Libra, let your person crawl up in your skin. I have to be honest with you. With you showing up as the Six of Pentacles, you could be letting some outside gossip get in the way of your connection here, okay, in the next 7 days. So just be mindful of that. The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. What the? The Queen of Swords. Spirit wants you to be very discerning. The Five of Pentacles. Listen, Linda. Whatever's gossiping is attached to the Ace of Pentacles. So let's just hypothetically say that, oh, I got a perfect example. I had a client come to me one time, and their ex got them a job working with their mother. And then as soon as they got the job with the mother, the relationship fell apart. The Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position is this right here. I work with my boyfriend, girlfriend's mother, and they always tell me all the negative shit about my lover. But I make money there. But it's really interfering with the way that it's interfering with the way, like the information I'm collecting throughout the day. It's getting in the way of the way I interact with my lover. And I don't like that. But I make money. That's where I work at. I don't want to give it up. Spirit is saying, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. The Queen of Swords. You got to speak up and say, like, you have to speak up and set some sort of boundary. The Queen of Swords is saying, look, the lines are bleared. We need to straighten this out. We need to set a clear boundary. I don't want to hear the gossip about my person. What me and my person go through, it's between me and my person, and it's not for you. I don't want you to get in the middle of it. The last time you got in the middle of it, it such and such to my relationship. There's a boundary that needs to be set here. And I'm going to be honest with you. If the boundary is not set, whatever this dedicated relationship partnership is, I see it coming to an end. And I see it coming to an end because I'm speaking to someone that's going to struggle setting this boundary, because you have the tendency to go towards the Ace of Pentacles versus the truth. So you are someone that actually seeks out external validation. So there's the external world. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like some people shop at Walmart because they have to, and other people shop at Walmart because they don't give a fuck about name brands. You're somebody that will absolutely go in Walmart and see an outfit that you like, but instead of buying that outfit at Walmart, you're going to a name brand website to look for that exact same outfit because it's name brand versus Walmart. That's who I'm speaking to. And Spirit is saying you can't handle your love life with that perspective. What has the potential to catch Libra off guard in the next 7 days, Spirit? The Sun card. The Sun card has the potential to catch you off guard. Ultimate happiness. Happiness within this relationship, this dedicated partnership. However, I feel like that what has the potential to cut you off guard is illuminating some truth, some clarity, but it requires you to set some sort of healthy boundary. The Tower card, damn. If you do something outside of your comfort zone, you may actually end up hitting a lick in whatever that situation is that's been having the hot and colds because of this gossip. It could actually have a turn, like things could turn around within that situation in the next 7 days. But it looks like it's going to require you to set some sort of boundary. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's the Rebel deck message for who? Who am I talking to? Libra. What's the Rebel deck message for Libra in the next 7 days? It says, stop fucking whining. It says, no one wants to listen. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. And that's how you found. I mean, I'm going to. Fuck, can I? I'm about to be real right honest. That's what I'm going to start saying. I'm about to be real right honest. You done got yourself in this situation because I'm going to be honest with you. I tell people all the time, when you and your mate fall out, don't go bitching, whining, and complaining to your sister, your mother, and your best friend. Not until you have sat with it with yourself. Because when you kiss and make up with your spouse, baby, they ain't no way that they can kiss and make up with your spouse. So while you and your spouse is putting shit under the rug, they still mad about the fact that they had you crying. So this is that energy. Stop fucking whining about situations that you know you need to take a second and calm down so that you and your mate can work through some shit before you go and gossip about it. That's the message. They don't forget. No, they don't. Hey, Kwani. Hey, Kwanda. Kwanda, who? What's that other name? What's my girl's name? What's my girl's name that when she comes in here, I think it starts with a B. When she come in here, I be saying her name, Craig. I be saying it so much. What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. What is her name, Kwanda? Bushra, yeah. Oh, Bushra. I like saying Bushra's name, him Bendu, and Durilla. Thank you, Kwanda. I told y'all Kwanda was going to get me together. Yes, you got it right. Yep, that was right. Megan, well, how you not tell me that earlier? You was in here earlier when I was trying to figure that out. Bushra. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. That's the advice I've been telling Libra all season last year. Shaking my head. I know that's right. Yeah, we on Scorpio. We on Scorpio for 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 55 seconds. All right, Scorpio, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's tap in and see what you can look for. Like, what's going on in your next 7 days? Thank y'all for supporting the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated. Let's jump in. Used to wear that shit out. Used to. I still do when she pop up. I remember when you said it start with a B. Right. Facts. Right. Facts. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in for Scorpio. What's the overall energy for the next 7 days for Scorpio? Well, there we blow. Be careful with self-medicating, irrational behavior. Okay. Let's see what's the next card. Okay. I like this. So the overall energy for the week ahead is cutting through the illusion. Yes. I like this for you, Scorpio. So I do feel like that the overall energy is you may start out with like having this urge to like numb or like wanting to be irrational with some feelings that you're feeling. But it looks like that as you progress, there's like this detaching from the ego. It's like you detach from the ego and you're able to cut through the illusion. So I do have a Scorpio that is looking at some shit without medicating or without running from it. And it does lead you to a beautiful big break, a lucky break. Okay. It does. It allows for things to turn in your favor. It allows for a turning point. Okay. It allows for a turning point, and maybe even that turning point turns you right into love, a dedicated partnership. Or recognizing you love the shit out of somebody. Let me see, Spirit. Show me how Scorpio is showing up in the next 7 days. Greetings. What's up, Mayweather? Is you back, Mayweather? Let's see, Spirit, tell me in. How is Scorpio showing up in the next 7 days? A book? I know we lying. A book? I'm going to take it. We have the Hermit, the Seven of Swords, Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. I definitely see a Scorpio that is definitely spending some time in solitude. The Seven of Swords in this particular instance isn't necessarily giving me ill intention, but it is telling me that you're peeping the scene, trying to bring some sort of plan. This is the Queen of Wands, not the King of Wands, but you see how she's got that blueprint and she's kind of like directing traffic here on this construction site. It's like you've got the blueprint to a build and you're trying to be patient with bringing it into fruition here with temperance. Let me see what you got going on here, Scorpio. I do see Virgo, Sagittarius energy here. There's some regret. Whatever it is that you're strategizing, it's attached to regret. The opportunity is for you to have emotional fulfillment. Listen, Linda, you have to go play with somebody else, Scorpio. Something's happening in the next 7 days where wish fulfillment can be yours. There is a lucky break. Turning point is here for you. The opportunity is for you to have wish fulfillment. The 10 of Pentacles, your advice is the King of Cups. You got to, like, that's you, Scorpio. You got to be emotionally intelligent, emotionally diplomatic. The likely outcome is reconciliation, judgment. Like, whatever this Seven of Swords is, whatever you're strategizing, the likely outcome is you having victory, like you coming through. Look at that, graduating. So you do get the diploma, you get the graduation, you get the bill of sales or whatever it is. You get it. You get approved. But it does require you to be emotionally diplomatic, and it requires you to stop self-medicating. It does require you to reflect and be honest. That's what the Seven of Swords is. That's what the Seven of Swords is. You got to be honest, because the Hermit to the Seven of Swords, the Hermit is introspection, really doing some reflecting. The Seven of Swords on some deceptive behavior, on some irrational behavior that you do to protect yourself, or that you do out of jealousy. The opportunity is for you to have wish fulfillment, but it does require you to cut out the irrational behavior and to start using emotional diplomacy here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, there's an opportunity to transform your sadness into complete happiness in the next 7 days. I mean, there's definitely an opportunity for you to turn your frown upside down in the next 7 days. It is. But it requires you to be honest with yourself and to do away with any, like, just like if you're trying to be sneaky for whatever reason, I don't think that's working in your favor. What has the potential to catch Scorpio off guard in the next 7 days? The Nine of Swords, anxiety, the Ten of Pentacles, and that's your challenging position too. What has the potential to catch you off guard is your anxiety. I do feel like all right, well, let me see what the Ten of Pentacles is. what this is telling me, Scorpio, is unexpectedly, you may have the opportunity to have your wish fulfillment. And what's going to catch you off guard is the anxiety, is like that anxiety that you've been having about this situation has what can catch you off guard is it turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy, because the 10 of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that this is something that you had envisioned long term with, like you envisioned it all with this person. However, there has been some irrational behavior that has turned that upside down, okay? And it's now turned down to the 5 of Pentacles. There have been some choices and decisions that have been made in that 5 of Pentacles mentality. And it looks like that the challenge here is someone is trying to defend those choices and decisions that were made in the 5 of Pentacles mentality. And Spirit is saying, instead of defending it, there's a need to be emotionally diplomatic and be honest, but also allow room if this person has some honesty to give you. Because, like, let's say that you and someone went through a split, and you wonder if y'all wasn't seeing eye to eye, and maybe you went to go stay at your mama's house and they stayed at the house. If you was wondering while you was at your mama's house if this person was messing around on you and you spent a lot of energy on it, or if they dated or went on a date or something like that, it's like this person did go on a date with somebody. And it's like what's going to catch you off guard is that reality may come to the surface in the next 7 days. Spirit needs you to be emotionally diplomatic with the way that you respond to that. Because I do feel like that with it bothering you the way that it's bothering you, it's meant for you to see that you can't just keep casting this person off or this situation off to the side as a reaction. There's a need to slow down and check your reaction before just shutting this person out. That's what Spirit is wanting you to grasp in this situation here. But it looks like the likely outcome is to clear the slate and to renew this situation, okay? But it's like the irrational behavior has to be acknowledged and put to a stop abruptly, okay? What's the Rebel Deck message for the Scorpio collective for the next 7 days? It is. You are going through some tough shit, Scorpio. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. The Rebel Deck, it really spares no feelings no matter who you are. Okay. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Y'all, I am so ready to go to bed. I am not going to lie to you. I am so ready to go to bed. I'm going to take a brief intermission, guys. Okay, I've done Aries through Scorpio. When I come back, I'm going to go straight into Sagittarius. But I'm going to check on my babies, get them settled, at least get them laying down. And then I will be back in a second. Y'all, thank you so much for that break. Your girl needed it so much. So much. Okay. I called Quanda. You know, I didn't even get up out of this chair. I called Quanda. And I didn't even put my children in the bed. And it was so, thank you, Nikita, for telling me I did not mute it before I called Quanda, because baby, y'all would have just heard all our conversation, all up in our business. Ooh, it's Big Sag in the house. Okay. Yeah. Not suitable for, not at all suitable for the internet. Not at all. Sagittarius, let's get it. Let's get Sagittarius for 1 hour, 45 minutes. Let's do 46 minutes even. I was getting ready to have to do 145, 55, but let's do 146 even, okay? But Sag, that number could be significant for you. Just take it as it resonates. Let's jump in. Let's jump in, Spirit. Tap me in. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius's next 7 days, Spirit? Oh, my heart just fluttered. I know you aren't lying. My heart just fluttered real big. Look, my heart fluttered real big. Felt the need to grease my lips up. And look what's out here. Some of y'all getting ready to get thrown around that bedroom like you want to. You better be careful what you ask for. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Tap me in for the Sagittarian Collective, please. For the Sagittarian Collective, show me clear, concise messages for the Sagittarian Collective. What's the overall energy? Oh, that moon is pretty, y'all. That moon is pretty. And it, like, the curtain was closed and that thing was like, Key, I'm out here. I know you see me. I do, with your halo and all. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Sagittarius. Tap me in for Sagittarius. What's the overall energy for the next 7 days for Sag? Lipstick evidence. I don't like that. Let me see. I don't understand this. I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely feel like that the overall energy for Sag in the next 7 days is about recalling your energy from a situation where you feel betrayed, or where you feel like you've caught, like where you feel betrayed, where you feel like that you've caught somebody in a trap, like you've caught them, like, you know what I'm saying? Caught them red-handed. Now, what is throwing me for a lefty here is Spirit is saying, don't let Sag lie to you. They're in this situation. Sag is heavily invested in this situation. Sag is here for the long haul. But there's some sort of defense mechanism that has Sag like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. So, I don't know, Linda. Let me get these cards out here, Sag. But I definitely see immediately, it's giving me the energy that you're repossessing assets because of a betrayal, okay? I hope some of y'all ain't out here dealing with somebody that is dealing with y'all for financial resources and giving the impression like they're in it for the long haul. I don't really get that, but for some of y'all, I am hearing that. So just take it as, or you're dealing with someone for financial resources, giving them the impression that you're there for the long haul. But this is really, I don't know. Let me see. How is Sagittarius showing up, Spirit, in the next 7 days? The Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Very upset because things did not go to plan. We have December 4th here on the cards. Very upset because things did not go to plan. The Hanged Man, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is apathy. The Hanged Man is stuck movement. Something's not moving forward. This hangman is never ever really given me gaining a new perspective. It's literally given me, I've kind of gotten myself into a place of stuckness, right? And very, like, there's some apathy. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess. What's the Empress? Yeah, the challenge is the Ten of Swords. Something is over due to some sort of like this. What is this? The Devil card. Yeah, look, you found like somebody. You feel chained to someone. You feel like you feel chained to someone. You feel like, I don't know, there's definitely some sort of decision that you've made. And here you found out the Ten of Swords. And you see how it's like, they're on the internet or they're on the computer, like looking at some shit, not happy, waiting to hear back from someone. It says, trash, you are just crazy. Shut up. Stop boring me, stupid. You are so ugly. See, there's some mean words being spewed here. I don't know what this is. Let me see, Spirit. The Ten of Swords, the advice is the Ten of Cups. You got to do what makes you happy. The likely outcome is the Three of Wands, opening up to new opportunities. So the challenge here is there has been some sort of, I don't know, maybe someone is blocked because like maybe you and someone aren't on communication because of hateful, ugly words. I do feel like that. I don't know what I feel like because this Three of Wands is telling me that the likely outcome of this next 7 days is like after being in the midst of the emotional capacity, it does look like that your boat finally docks by the end of the week. You see, most Three of Wands, that boat is out at shore, but this one is not. It's like you've actually reached your destination and you can expand into the horizon, but you may have the urge to look back at the end of the week. What is this? I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius. You already know what it is. What it is. Oh, what's up? We're going to clarify this thing. What's the Ten of Swords? And my crown chakra is itching like no other. What's the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. The Five of Cups, the Chariot card, and the Emperor. It's over. The Five of Cups in this deck, it literally says clinging to the past. But it's like there's an awareness. The challenge is there's an awareness. Whatever that Ten of Swords is, you're not happy that it brought something to an end, but it brought something to an end. And I feel like that there's this forced repossession of one's assets, okay, because of a betrayal. Whatever that Ten of Swords, it forced you to have to repossess your assets. And or listen, Linda, we're just gonna take it as it resonates, okay? You are being forced to repossess your assets from someone and you're not happy about it. You're very apathetic, upset, and stuck. Others of you all, you said something hateful because you was holding, like, you know what I'm saying? You was holding on to the past. You was unwilling to accept what was and move forward. And I feel like that either way it goes, someone is being forced to accept this ending. Your advice is the 10 of Cups. Spirit is saying, because how you're showing up is the apathy in the cup, like in the cards like this, very sad and upset. Your advice is the 10 of Cups, though. I need you to move forward and go towards your happiness, because at the end of the week, see, someone is not, like, the challenge is someone is forced to move forward. And they hold on, what you talking about? What you talking about? We do this all the time. I was just saying some shit. What are you going through? You blowing this shit out of proportion. And somebody said, nah, but we left that shit in 2025. And here you try that shit in 2026. And I ain't really here for that. That's what's actually happening here. And your advice is, even though it brings about apathy, you have to focus on the things that are going right, because you do have to focus on forward movement. I want to look at this 3 of Wands for the likely outcome. Cosmo, not right now. Could be a lover boy, lover girl, somebody, like, because Cosmo's definitely coming over here for some attention. Let me see, Spirit. So what's the 3 of Wands for the likely outcome of Sagittarius next 7 days? Boy, Cosmo don't miss. Do you hear me? Cosmo hit air rip. So I definitely feel like that, like, yes, you're upset that this is coming to an end and that you don't have the choice to go back towards this. But I definitely feel like that what the likely outcome is, there is something new coming in and you do have the choice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's going to leave you with the choice, but I feel like that there's a new person that's entering into your world. And just as it is, like, finally, just as you're docking on something new, you're getting the urge to look back at that thing that has come to an end and that may drag you down into the dump. So just be mindful of that, okay? But Spirit is definitely saying that there's the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Wands in this deck. There's definitely a new passionate opportunity that is arriving for you, but you have to be mindful not to associate, like, you're going to pick up on passionate energy from this situation that you're forced to recall your energy from. But Spirit is saying, don't be mindful of where you put your passionate desires at. And just because I'm speaking of passionate desires and you meet somebody this week, baby, these cards are not telling you to go throw your ass in a fucking circle this week. Just because you have passionate desire is not just sex, okay? That's you, new age, small mind, don't know how to have a conversation as people, okay? But passion does not have to be handled between your legs at all. Not even a little bit. That's the bonus. That's the cherry on top. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What has the potential to catch Sagittarius off guard in the next 7 days? Do what? Oh, do what? Well, look at here. Remember I said what you got, the Lovers? Well, look what the Lovers is. The Emperor. What's going to catch you off guard? Your manifestation in the form of stability or a masculine or your divine a counterpart. Let's put it that way. The King of Pentacles is potential husband or wife, okay? Depending on what you're looking for. But with an Emperor at the bottom of the deck, baby, honey, they got a slong between, baby, they dangle. Ain't no split there. I'm gonna be honest with you, they dangle. Hold tight. You can ready be happier. You can ready, baby. I was getting ready, baby. Steve almost came through. Baby, I almost used one of my daddy's most toxic sayings. Do you hear me? On these people's internet. Baby, you can ready be tickled pink. You may not see it. It may not manifest in 7 days. But baby, all I can tell you is, baby, sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up, trust me, and enjoy the show and enjoy the ride, okay? I'm going to give you a nugget because I'm in Sagittarius energy and you know I love Sag. I had a channel message earlier and I just put it to the side. But it was this right here. Sometimes your intuition tell you stuff, but that Page of Cups, that immaturity, that fear, that part of you that never got to fully develop because of a disappointment causes you to make irrational behaviors and irrational choices. And then it's like your intuition will tell you this is happening. But then that fear will creep in and cause you to make some irrational choices and change the course. So it's not that your intuition was ever wrong, but it's because you didn't trust it and you made a choice or a decision against it. It altered the course of it. And that's what Spirit, I'm going to be honest with you. That's what Spirit is trying to get you to stop doing right here, right now. Because it may not happen in these next 7 days, but Kiki telling you I need you to move like you know what's getting ready to happen in these next 7 days. Listen where we go from. What's getting ready to catch you off guard? The Magician and the King of Pentacles. Let me read you the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, the Lovers, the Hangman. Hello, Sagittarius. Are you home? Do you remember how you showed up? You showed up as the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups. We have the Emperor, the Lovers, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Cups. What did I tell you your advice was? The Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Baby, whoever this person is that's coming into your life to catch you off guard in the next 7 days, that's your husband. That's your wife. That's the one you manifested. Let me see what's your Rebel deck message. I know that's right. So your advice is, to really make sure that you're making choices and decisions that are sending you in the direction of your true ultimate happiness, because it's in the making and it starts in the next 7 days. What's up, Jaded Princess? Now that's a name I ain't seen in a long time. Let me see, Spirit. What's the Rebel deck message for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? That project, that person, that idea is waiting. 44 people in the room. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Bitches, go play with somebody else. Kiki ain't the one or the two. And my spirit team definitely don't play. So don't try it 3 times. That was a nice ass message, Sag. You better claim that shit. Pick that shit up. Put that in your pocket. Pick your head up. Pick that shit up and keep on moving. I love it too. I miss you so much. I miss you too, Jaded Princess. How's life? Kiki, you are more beautiful than last year. Oh, thank you, beautiful soul. Been up here transmuting energy left and right, baby. That's what happens, y'all. Be wondering why people walk around looking all ugly and shit on the outside and be like, damn, I remember she used to be so beautiful or he used to be so handsome. Yeah, them motherfuckers got to resolve them issues on the inside. Baby, them unresolved issues on the inside have a motherfucker walk around looking like they just want to take the whole world out. You got to start resolving that issues on the inside. Y'all ain't going to hold you. At the end of at the end of 2024, my little feelings was hurt too. But at the end of 2025, I ain't going to hurt you. I had my little feelings hurt, but I needed it. I needed it. I needed it. It caused me to look at how I was playing myself small, how I was accepting little to nothing and giving way too much. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. Can you be mad at motherfuckers for taking what you give when you don't know when to turn it off? Can you really? And that's why we have to be mindful of playing victim. Because what you mean you kept giving to somebody and you mad because they kept taking? Baby, who are you really mad at? Are you mad at the person that kept taking? Or are you mad at the fact that you over here giving and giving and giving, not knowing what you're giving? So, it caused me to look at some things, and it caused me to recognize how maybe I'm stepping in front of a train that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that little hurt feelings right there initiated me stepping in front of a generational curse that I didn't even know. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to stop thinking that everything's so much about you. And I meant that. I released a powerful letter that came to, like, for real. I woke up this morning in tears and I felt good, but I woke up in tears. And that's where this rising led me to, is that Sunday morning decree. And it really is about, sometimes we be so consumed with, I'm doing what's best for me. Fuck everybody else. I'm doing what's best for me right now. Well, sometimes what's best for you is not best for your lineage. It's not best for, but here was the real church service that I had today with myself, me and my ancestors. When you're single, there are things that you allow that are not offensive to you. But when you're in relation, you can't allow those things because it may not be offensive to you, but is offensive to your spouse. And that's when you know that you're ready for a relationship, is when you start moving like that. When something that is not offensive to you can be offensive to your spouse, so you don't allow it, right? Nobody moves that way now. Oh, shit, I'm doing what's best for me. Shit, you weren't here. Shit, you weren't here. Well, shit, you ain't see it. Don't even worry about it. No, that's not the way it works. And if we can shift that thinking, then we can understand that, me making a choice and decision today is going to, my children or my children's children is going to have to deal with the residual of that. So with that thought in mind, let me shift the way I'm showing up in this present moment. Let me stop behaving this way because, well, if I fuck this bitch tonight, that bitch tomorrow, and then her cousin the next night, that feels good for me. But I'm not thinking if I have a daughter. Ha! Hello. I'm not thinking if I have a daughter, then I'm going to have to console the tears of my daughter for some dumbass little hood rat that then slept with her mama's daughter, her mama's sister's daughter, basically my daughter's cousin. Hell, maybe even my daughter's sister, because I was out here running the streets when I was a young one, and I got babies in 10 different households. We have to recognize that the choices we make today, they affect us for generation. That YOLO shit, one of the most toxic things to ever hit my culture. Because you live once, but your soul lives on. And I know y'all get tired of my bullshit. I mean, I really don't care. But I think about this all the time. My grandfather passed away days before I was born. My mom's mom passed away the year she was pregnant with me. I was the first grandchild in my father's, after my father's father passed away, I was the first grandchild in the family. After my mother's mother passed away, I was the first grandchild in the family. If you think I don't walk around with their souls in me, to the core of me, you got the game fucked up. You know why? Because souls never die. I don't care what the religious world tells you. I understand everybody believes what they want to believe, but those souls got to find somewhere to go. Okay? So stop thinking that just because your body ends, that the bullshit you do in this body does not have to be paid by your bloodline, because somebody's got to pay for that shit. And all I'm saying is I had a powerful ass phone call and got to see it playing out. So it's time for us to wake the fuck up and stop acting like this shit is just a game. Because we're not, it's not. It's not. Let me get back to the tarot. Oh, I love you too, girl. You know I do. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't got myself fucking started. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I am such a big daddy's girl. I am. I love my father dearly. I swear I will move a fucking mountain for my father. You hear me? But sometimes, a lot of the times, every time my feelings get hurt, I instantly yearn for my father. You know why? Because I know that I am pain. Like I am literally living the heartaches that he has left behind, because I know my father. I know my father. And I love my father. And my father will tell you sometimes I say shit, he just wish I would just shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes I know that I be getting like I walk into traps with men because of the way that my father has treated women. And it doesn't make me hate him, but it definitely makes me want him close. You understand what I'm saying? It makes me want him close because it's like, okay, what was your thinking when you was doing it, Daddy? So I can figure it out, so I can move through it. You know what I'm saying? So I can clear the bus, so I can clear it. You know, I don't know. That's just the way my brain works, y'all. Nothing in my life is ever fucking simple, but I don't know. Stop making choices and decisions thinking that your children ain't gonna have to pay the price. That's all I'm fucking saying. Let's move into Capricorn. My father's other child is a Capricorn. I think 8 out of 10 girls in America are struggling with father wounds. And we just have to learn to show them grace. I'm going to be honest with you. We have to learn to show our fathers and our mothers grace no matter what the wound is. Because I am a mother. And I know that I don't have a fucking user manual for this shit. And I know that I mess up every single day. But I love my babies dearly. And even though they fuck up with us, that does not mean that they don't love us. We just got to learn to show some fucking grace. In the moment that we can show ourselves grace, it's become so much easier to show other people grace. People fuck, I'm telling you, I know some beautiful hearted people. I do. That just wish that they could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have their own. I'm getting chills. I don't know. I might have to come up off this motherfucking internet because I think we are beyond the tarot reading right now. And I have to be honest with you. I just think that America, everybody, fuck where you live at. Like, if you can hear me, like, we just have to wake up and recognize that, like, we have got to get in the energy of showing grace. Like, we're all out here trying to figure this shit out. Like, we're trying to figure this out. Like, my son, I don't know. We're just trying to figure this thing out, y'all. And, you know, I guess instead of hating them or being angry at them, in those moments where you feel like you want them or you wish that they would offer you that clarity, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I've just started sending my daddy as much love and positive vibrations in those moments as possible. You know what I'm saying? When I'm crying because my little feelings is hurt because of some little knucklehead or whatever the case may be. And I think about, damn, I wonder if my daddy did this shit to somebody or whatever the case may be. You know, and I just be like, I hope my daddy, you know, I just send positive vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I got a daughter. And baby, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be as honest as possible. Baby, this would be a bullseye. This would be a bullseye if anybody did anything to my babies. And I would smile. In the photo that would be required afterwards, I would smile. I would not regret a minute of it. Do you hear me? So why would I continue to make choices and decisions that she's going to have to clean up and then be mad at the person that is being used as the tool for the karma to be created? Today, my daughter and her brother was fighting. And no, they wasn't fighting. She told him to get down. He wouldn't. Somehow or another, the fight ended up happening, and he hit her first. And she came to me. And I told him to sit on that wall. And I told him, I said, you ain't even got to, because usually I make them make their legs hurt. I told him to sit down. I said, no, you ain't got to make your legs hurt. I want you to sit down. I said, because if your sister ever called us, and she said, Dad, and she said, bruh, I tried to tell such and such to get out, and he wouldn't, and he hit me. And now this is my eyes swollen, and this, and the third. What would you do? Oh, baby, my little cancer, he geared up, baby. He was getting ready to tell me all the ways that he would have twisted that man left and right. Baby, y'all should just, he's a militant. He got a militant mentality. We're going to have to pray for him, okay? But anyways, he was getting ready to gear up to talk about all the ways he would have set this man down and made them pay. I said, well, before you tell me what you're going to do to him, I want you to go ahead and do all of it to yourself. All of it to yourself. Sit down on that wall. Sit on your butt and sit there and do all that shit to yourself. Don't even make your legs hurt. Baby, that baby looked at me real right silly, like, I can't do that. He said, that's impossible. I said, it's impossible for you to beat the man up that would ever do that to her, knowing good damn well that you was acting like that nigga one day. Knowing good damn well you was in her acting like that knucklehead when you was a baby. So how you going to get mad that you taught her to accept that stuff on the outside of the house? Ooh, talk about a conversation. You see, sometimes we get mad at the next person for doing the very thing that we justify. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop. It really does have to stop. Rein it in. Yeah, I had to rein it in. Yeah, I got a little carried away. Okay. But I mean what I said. I mean what I said. For real. For real. So sometimes we just got to show a little grace. I'm going to be honest. Shit, there's some things that my mama, that I couldn't understand why my mama would do that shit to me when I was a kid. Honey, now I understand. Baby, my mama used to have this horrible habit of coming in the room when we wouldn't clean it. Baby, she would wipe her arm on that dresser and clear the whole dresser. You heard me? And tell us, now clean this shit up. And I thought that shit was torture. Still do. But honey, if you thought I ain't done it before, honey, in this household, if you thought I ain't went in their room and cleared that shit, baby, you'd be lying to yourself because I'm not going to lie to mine. Okay? we working on it. We working on it. That's a members combo. I don't know, y'all. I don't feel like doing Capricorn. Look, I called Quan and I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna have to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces on another read. I think I am. Because now I've gotten wound up and they would get too long-winded, and I just don't want a 3-hour read. I don't. You are such an amazing mom. I love that you share your love and stories about family with us. Makes you real. Yeah, I'm as real as it gets now. Like, I'm a real human being is what I'm saying. Like, I'm real. Cut me open and I'm going to fucking bleed, okay? I am not AI. I am not a robot. I am a human fucking being, and I prefer to be treated like one, okay? I prefer to be treated like one. I love this type of carrying on. Speak, spirit. I do too. I do too. Yeah, I got some good medicine tonight. I can get some rest next time. Yes. Baby, I already knew towards the end, Sagittarius, we were not doing them. I'll make it up to you, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. I'm really good, unfortunately. I am really good at making up. My childhood definitely taught me how to be really good at making things up, okay? I know how to make things right. I am really good at that. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed this reading. Megan Buchanan is laughing. She's like, she's so silly. I know it, girl. I know it. Yes, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It has been thoroughly appreciated. I've really enjoyed this. I just imagine that conversations with your son, I just imagine that conversation with your son, and I can imagine it like so vividly. Not for real. He's a character. My son is a character for real. The world will know, like for real, for real. The world will know my son. The world, and not because of the Manjula Awakening. The world will know my son. The world will know my son. He is a very, 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 very unique young man. He is a very unique young man. Leave edified. I know that's right. Look at them big, look at them great words. Authenticity at its finest. That's you in real recognition. I love this too. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to create a safe environment for me to just be me, honey. Because I'm going to tell you what, if you're going to be around in 2026, baby, well, all I can do is say, my name is Kiana Brown, and it's nice to finally meet you. Because she's here to stay. Ain't no more playing small over this way. I don't care I don't care. If you don't like it, if the meal's too big, I understand. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I got a big back table. I don't know what to tell you. I feed for nourishment, okay? So if you don't like it and it's too much, I completely understand. But if you're here for the show, shit, grab a seat. Get a plate. Grab a fork. Get comfortable. Let's eat. It is definitely time for a level up. That's right. Herbie Kirby, you so silly. Jada Princess ain't gonna let me live that down. I guess we need to be gathering our trash up. If you made it this far, it's for her to bring that shit up. I guess it's time to start gathering your trash up. Trash go out Wednesday night, okay? So anybody that made it this far, if you got anything that you holding on to, you got into a Wednesday night to get that shit to the curb. But above all things, speak when you come in. Thank you. Come on now. Above all things, speak when you come in. I am Southern now. I'ma feed you. Ain't no mug gonna come around me and say that they left hungry unless they wanted to. Because I'ma feed you now. But speak. Speak. Closed mouth don't get fed. When I would need to borrow some money or something, I won't even say that because my daddy wouldn't. I'm not going to say that because there's one thing that I am thinking of. I had to borrow it was some big money, right? And I was like, Daddy, you think Granny will give it to me? I was like, Daddy, can you ask Granny if I can borrow this or something like that? He was like, no, if you want it, you go ask. Baby, it was one thing my daddy would not let me do. Baby, he wouldn't let me use him to pack no questions. Baby, he going to make you find your cojones and go ask your damn self. And I think that kind of stuck with me. Closed mouth don't get fed. Ask for it. Tomorrow night, same time, 7:30. I'm trying to get on a schedule, guys. I'm trying to get consistent. Lives, ManjulaAwakening lives, Monday through Friday, 7:30. That's me and you. It's a date. Make sure you come dressed cute. Smell real nice. Get real comfortable. Come in them gray sweatpants. I apologize. Hi. Hello, Crystal Adams. Yes, ma'am. I like that. I know that's right. Okay, y'all. I'm out of here. Go love on yourself. The sweatpants and the Timbs. If you come to my house in Timbs, the Timbs stay on. The Timbs stay on. It's workout time. Let me go get my equipment. I just want you. I'm going to members. Can we go finish this on members? Because now I want to act a donkey. Construction zone. Yeah, come over here and build this shit up. Yeah. And I'm not talking about the IKEA way. I'm talking about the hammer, the nails, the saw, the hard hat. Yes, Daddy. I don't want no t-shirt. I want to see your chest. Let me see that thing. Let me see. Let the lumber adjust to the season. Oh, listen at you. I'm going to get off of here. Because we're just making our life more difficult. Because we're in a season of building. We have to save all of that momentum to build, to increase right now. And to release at this time would take away from the resources for the building, okay? So we're building. We're taking all of that momentum, all of that drive, and we're building. Once we get it fully constructed, well, then we get to go in there and design that thing. So hurry up and get the build done, and then you can go in there and design it any way you want, okay? Oh, I'm, baby, withdrawals. Baby, withdrawals. baby, is I don't what comes after what comes after the withdrawals? Like what comes when it baby, I got the withdrawals that come with the shakes. I got the withdrawals that comes with the shakes. She said more withdrawals. Insanity. There it is. Insanity. That's where I'm at with it. Convulsion, insanity. Mm-hmm. 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 But I'll be okay. I'm just joking. Yes, because I'm definitely giving y'all a little bit. I'm giving y'all a little bit. The conversation that we just had is definitely what goes on members. This part right here, this is the group chat for real. What we're doing at this moment is the group chat. We try to keep this shit, or Zoom, but we try to keep this shit off the internet. We try to keep this off the internet. Yes, I use all that energy in the gym 2.5 months in now. I could probably tear down and bring back. I know that's right. LOL, y'all funny. Hey Taylor, where you been at, Pooh? This wine cooler members, yeah, not for real. I have one wine cooler in there too. I do have one wine cooler. I'm not gonna go to the store for no damn wine cooler. Plus, I think they stopped selling it, or I don't know. But I got one wine cooler. Let's go to members. There is said and done. I'll see y'all members at 10:30. Bye. I love y'all. Hey KG. Hey Booski, you did. You go catch that cancer reading. I love you, Pooh. 10:30 members. I'm gonna see y'all at 10:30. Okay, I'm making the notification now.